Hello guys, and today we have another review and it's on the Commander from the Elite 2.0 lineup. It's from Nerf and it is a top prime spring powered revolver that holds 6 rounds. Now let's get into the review. At the front we have an end strike barrel lock, one rail at the top, one rail at the bottom, and we have a sling attachment point so you can sling it, considering that it is a bit bulky. And now at the top we'll of course have this black priming grip which you can prime. It has a very light prime and it's really smooth. When you fire, you actually rotate the barrel from the left to the right side or anti-clockwise, and this prime also has a spring turn. Down to the trigger. The trigger is with a spring, with a leaf spring or a plastic spring, so it doesn't feel great, but it's definitely better than some, especially on the Volt. But you also have slam fire, which you hold down the trigger, then you prime. When you reach the back position, it should fire automatically, making your rate to fire faster, although your accuracy will drop. The cylinder you can freely rotate and you can load 2 darts at a time. 2 on this side, 2 on this side. You rotate and you can load 2 more. I usually only load from one side, so it's not the best for me. The grip down here is really good. It is really comfy, and this little nut that they use on basically all Elite 2.0 first gen blasters does not dig into my hand on this blaster. You also have this little cowboy shoe thing or whatever, which you can actually put into here if you have 2 blasters, so you can prime them off the blaster, which is pretty cool. I didn't test it out since I don't have 2. Of course we have this tactical rail down here on this handguard, which is really good. One thing to note, if you have thicker hands, I have long hands but they are not thick, they are pretty thin, you might have problem with this grip. Honestly, to me it feels great, but yeah, I'm pretty much maxing it out. At the back we have this stock attachment point which you can put any of the stocks on, although it is a bit farther away from the grip. Usually the stock attachment point will start over here, but here it's starting a little bit farther, so it will make most of your stocks a bit longer. It's actually better for stocks like the Retaliator and the Echo stock. I really went fast about this blaster, but yeah, let's go over the plastic quality and design. First, the plastic quality. It feels sturdy because it is heavier than some of the actual blasters, but it is incredibly creaky. That is not good, and that lowers the feel of this blaster. Like, it creaks when you prime it. It's not the worst, but I don't like that. The design, although, is really great. We have the Commander logo or name there. On the other side you also have, but it's not painted. Right here we have the Nerf logo, it's not painted on the other side, like this there. And you have this Elite 2.0, pass-through thing. And you have these little dots over the cylinder, which is actually pretty cool. And we have 2 of these things. We have this. It looks pretty good, even though it isn't fast. It's mainly a look blaster, but of course you can put on attachments, as you see in my thumbnail. Those attachments don't come with the blaster. That is the biggest problem with Nerf Elite 2.0. They don't come with attachments, which is kind of dumb. But yeah. Before we go to the firing range, I would just like for you to subscribe, like, and maybe turn on those notifications. I tried writing a script for this review. I can't do that. No, no. Anyways, let's go to the firing range. Okay guys, so I'm going to fire the Blue Insanity Bobblehead darts. I'm going to fire it first, normal fire, a few flat shots, few angled, and then the second time I load it up, I'm going to fire slam fire. And each one of those pillars, the first one is 20 feet, the second one is 35, the one after that, which you can't really see, is 50 and the wall is 70. Now let's go fire it. Now we are going to fire in slam fire. Okay, this blaster shoots really hard. It shoots 50 feet flat and 70 feet angle. With slam fire I did get 2 shots at 35 and a bit of 45. But yeah, this shoots really good. Maybe it will be different for you, but yeah, this shoots well. And honestly, it doesn't have many problems other than the quality issues and that you cannot open it. Although, with some newer models, you might be able to open it. Although I do advise you, if you live in a country like mine, so it means Balkan countries, you probably don't want to buy this blaster from the store you have, because they most definitely do have this older model. But yeah, overall it's actually a pretty good blaster. It shoots well, it feels well, the functionality of it. It has these nice attachments. It's not a performance blaster, it is more of a fun blaster for kids. That is what's Nerf turning into nowadays. They're not pro and they're not looking for the hobbyists. They're mainly trying to please the kids, which they already fallen back on the pro because Dark Zone has pro blasters. Their pro blasters aren't good. Their only change is to please the 8-year-olds. But yeah, it is a decently good blaster, at least it's spinnable. So yeah, that is about all. There isn't much to talk about the Commander. Yeah, if you have any other recommendations for a video, you can, obviously in the comments, you can also tell me those recommendations. I might review my laptop. Oh, kudos. I'm going with my parents on a vacation, so I won't be making a review in a few time. Yeah, I actually filmed this review day after the Insanity review. I'll just post it on the day this is getting posted. Anyways, my name is Nick C and bye bye.